Okay, so welcome to Cuphead. I hate this game. I hate it from the bottom of my heart, and I'm not sure if I can hear the smugness in my voice. I went ahead and completed it. So this is the Cuphead DLC Part 1. And as you can see, everyone is obsessed. If you can see, my friends are also playing it. They're on the second walkthrough, and yeah, this is one of the most brutal games I've played before. And as you can see, I'm just going to show you the number of times I died through everything. 738. Wow. And I'm not sure what I will like at the end. I just completed all the bosses. I'll just keep quiet while you guys can watch this right now. Yeah, so the basic concept behind this DLC is to make Miss Chalice a whole. I mean, wow, that came out entirely wrong. Make Chalice, make Miss Chalice like a real boy. It follows the basic plotline of Pinocchio. And yeah, I hope I don't get flagged for that comment. I'm not sure what to do. But yeah, so to equip Mrs. Chalice, we need to put the astral cookie on, and you can play as her. And if you took a small glance at the boss list, I think they have around 6 bosses and a main final boss. So out here I just go ahead and practice a few moves for Miss Chalice. But out here, as you can see, there's like a obstruction out there, and the whole point of this tutorial is to kind of get used to Mrs. Chalice. Although I don't use her much, but just to get an idea of how it works. I didn't get it at first because the dodge roll was at the bottom, so I kind of figured that out a little late for my a little late for what I wanted to, but just getting used to the entire controls, and there I get it. The whole point was to get the coin on top, so I keep making a mistake because I'm not used to it. Used to the whole dodge roll maneuver in Cuphead. So yeah, it just takes a couple of tries and just gives you an idea of how bad I am at the game. So just keep on trying and I'll get there. Yeah, and I'll finally get it. So yeah, once you actually hit the first parry, and I do it again, like it's not even funny how fast I do it, and that's how you exit the entire thing. So we get on to the first boss. I think this guy gives us 3 gold coins. Then we go to the Emporium, the shop, and we get one weapon. I'm not sure how many weapons are present. I think there are an additional of 2. Yeah, a crack shot, and I wanted to get this. First, third, and sixth pair you get like a heart, like a hit point. So I wanted to try this, the electric bolt, but I spent my money on a new relic and the twist up. I haven't bought the charge from the previous runs, and as you saw in the start, I kind of completed 96% of my entire first playthrough, but it was I think there was just like one run and gun that remained, which I needed to complete to get 100%, but I finished the game and I didn't want to kind of do it. So yeah, I don't know what the broken relic is for. I think I might figure it out later on. So in this series I'll cover the entire DLC. First obviously we'll try to confront all the bosses, and first we go against the bootlegger. So yeah, and I do have lots of tries, but I cut that all out because I have around 4 hours of footage, and I don't think anyone wants to see that. Drop a comment if you actually want to see me suffer through all of, and like here I haven't done like how the streamers do, a record how they're doing, and go ahead. I'm just trying a new format in which I record everything and then edit out all the unnecessary stuff, because I know I'm not that great. I'm just trying to get great. You can see everyone just going ahead and playing this game right now, and it's all the hubbub. So yeah, this was really okayish boss in comparison to the others. The others do get a bit more convoluted and more diverse and in attack types obviously, and here I try to put in like a whole progress thing. I think I'm putting about 3 practice runs and the main run where I actually beat the boss, and yeah, just to kind of show progress, which is the entire point of this whole channel, where progress is actually shown. But the progress in Cuphead is gradual and it takes a lot of time. So I think we have one more practice run where I kind of edited out. Yeah, I try to change the weapons I have on hand. I think I go for the roundabout, which is known to have like a great amount of damage in comparison to the others, this and the lobber. So I switch it to the roundabout. I do complete this boss in that in the 2 loadouts actually. So this boss has just a few things where he just a few attacks where he drops bombs. The bombs have a feather trigger where you just go about it and just go ahead to like 1 frame towards it and it kind of triggers. They stop, the main boss stops the main boss stops to like call in all his goons. That's one. That's like the second active attack that he does, and the third one is where he throws the caterpillar caterpillar towards you, and the caterpillar does like a whole geometric pattern of, I'm not sure what the pattern is called. Yeah, this is the second phase. Quite easy to dodge if you have the smoke dash. And the third is the anteater. Quite easy because if I actually used the chaser on this and kind of got all the necessary shots in, and it took some time, but yeah, I'm not sure if I win on this part, but yeah, this is quite easy in comparison. I think I used the super out here just to get in a few more hits. Yeah, and the last boss is easier in comparison. Same format as the caterpillar and the tongue. Oh, and yeah, they give a fake knockout where the snail kind of hits you with a few more projectiles, and that's it. That's how you complete and dodge your way around the first boss. I'm not that great at grades as well, so I try my best to actually get towards the end. I think it's a B minus, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a B minus. So well and good, a really average-ish boss, but it kind of gave me a good feel of how the game would actually go. Now yeah, we get all the ingredients after getting all the bosses. I want to do more about this line or this part where we interact with all the NPCs that are present. And yes, I hate this boss. I have so many tries. I have around 4 hours of footage for this boss, and as you can see, it has a lot going on out here. A lot going on out here. One of the most hardest bosses, yeah, I think what I faced entirely, because it's an airplane an airplane boss where we don't have enough ammo variations. It's just two things where you can switch between bullets and bombs, and it's really messed up. So I go ahead and try Mrs. Chalice in this and try to get the best out of it, and you will not believe how I win this, so stay tuned for this. So the cow has two main attacks in the first phase. One is with the guns, the finger guns, where I think he or she, Bessie, I'm gonna call her Bessie. Bessie shoots out ink snakes through her gun. So that is one part, and the second one is I'm not sure what the cowboy term is. She gets in or reels in a cactus and kind of hurts you through that. The other projectiles are with, yeah, and believe me, this is not the second try. This is, I think, my 100th try on this, and as you can see, it was so close. I almost cried out here. Yeah, so getting back to the first phase, the snake oil skins and the other projectiles are the bird, the vulture coming in and throwing in the dynamite, and the second one is a flying cigar that throws in a projectile at you to kill you. The dynamite breaks into 6 projectiles, and yeah, there's like a whole lot going in. As you can see, yeah, that's like the second attack they do, and it can get a lot. So in the second phase, it's a whole different thing where she uses a vacuum to kind of get in all the dollars. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a metaphor for like old school America, but yeah, the second one has like two things where she has a vacuum that sucks in all the currencies and gold and anything valuable, and the second one is where she drops in. Yeah, and this is not out of line, I'm just giving commentary about what I kind of figured out. Yeah, the second phase, the second one, second attack, second varied attack is where she drops walls, and the walls actually throw out one sort of valuable item each. It can be a gold coin, it can be a gold bar, it can also be like a wad of cash. And in the third one, it's the third phase is, yeah, I think this is where yeah, I don't think this is the one where it glitches out, but yeah, this is not. So as you can see, the second one is where it wad of cash, gold bar and a gold coin. And yeah, see, this is where it glitches out, and this is how I get my win. It was not satisfactory at all. Like I worked my hat off just to kind of figure out everything, and this is how I get my win. I'm not sure if this is reportable or anything of this sort, but yeah, this is, I think, something that can help speedrunners just speed and win. And like the final phase is a spam can that throws out sausages and chili peppers, and it's really weird. So yeah, that's how I win, and I'm not at all happy at this. Yeah, so but it was fun. I hated that boss from my entire core, and the only thing I hated more is the B boss in the first in the main game actually. So yeah, coming to the third boss of the DLC, I am just gonna put 3 bosses in this one and 3 bosses in the next one, just to get like a good even number of parts out here. I want to go back to see how well, yeah, I want to go back to see the other bosses, and I'll put that in a second video. So yeah, Gnome-Way Out is another boss that I spent some time on, about an hour or an hour and a half in this. It's pretty overwhelming at the start, but once you get to know what all attacks are present, it kind of gets better. And I'm not sure what this attack was, and I lose my lives in the start itself. So I come out, I change my loadout out here, I put a dash on, and yeah, we choose the roundabout because I think it does much more damage, and I think this will be our loadout for maybe the rest of the bosses as well. I think I have a variation later on, but yeah, the roundabout did impress me more than anything else. And yeah, I think that's what is this boss then. Oh, that's what my loadout is, sorry. So the boss has 3 attacks in the first phase. One is where the gnomes actually do some weird yeah, and I'm not sure what happened to my recording there. It just dropped a few frames, and yeah, so we'll talk about, I think I die here very abruptly, and I'm not sure how. So actually no, this is like, it gets to the third phase as well, so yeah. and I die abruptly out here, like in the first few seconds itself, and so we'll come to what the boss's moves are. As you can see, there are gnomes at the bottom as well, so if you ever land to the bottom, they will poke their head out and give you a spike attack. The first one is the geese. As you all saw, the boss does a stop sign that the geese are coming and easily avoidable. You just need to go to the bottom. The second one, you need to go to the pillars which just moved from the top to the bottom. The second one is the bear thing, as you saw, and the third one is this one. I'm not sure what magic potions the gnomes are doing, but that is the second one. And the third one is that out of the 5 pillars, 2 of them will disappear at any given point, and it's entirely based on RNG. Now the second phase comes to this where he's playing with puppets, man. Yeah, so he's playing with puppets and they toss a ball around. I'm not sure if the trajectory is actually something that you can kind of figure out, but I just keep moving, and I think that's like the basic point of Cuphead, is to keep moving so you don't get hit. And lastly, for this phase, there's nothing else than the gnomes actually burrowing from the bottom. You can actually see them from the bottom and where they are coming out from. So that was phase 2, and phase 3 is we gotta beat his uvula. I mean, damn, this is just a weird boss. And those are skeletons. So there are 2 types of things where if the uvula feeds them chicken, they open them out and they kind of dissolve, and if they have been given a bone, then we need to parry their tongues and get towards the end. Another thing is that the gnome shoots out of stomach acid and throws a dart at you, and I think that's it. Like, that was quick thinking of me out there, just to jump really soon while the chicken wing is out of, like, it giving the dinosaur or the skull the chicken. And that's it for the gnome boss. And yeah, I think I will end this part out here itself. And it was fun. Like, it's a 23-minute video, but trust me, it was way more than that. So yeah, I will be playing the DLC. I think I'll share a part 2 of the video tomorrow itself, and yeah, we will be continuing the DLC soon. As you can see, Cuphead 112, so 96 plus 16, so 3 bosses equals 16% and 6 bosses equals 32, so I got like 70% of the DLC to be done really soon. So I will see you guys very soon, and